Veganism is an approach and technique of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is feasible and practicable, all forms of profiteering of, and viciousness to, pets for food, apparel or any various other function, and by extension, promotes the development and use of animal-free substitutes for the bee. It is likewise accountable for the preservation and control of all creatures in or around the wild coming from the opportunity of their introduction till now. In dietary terms, it denotes the technique of distributing along with all products acquired completely or mostly coming from animals. Quote. If the objective is to make certain that we are not inadvertently feeding sentient creatures, as the Romans used to perform just before the Second Vatican Council, we must describe why. As we go over listed below, the Second Vatican Council has not been viewed to attend to how, say, the milk and oat, both of which consist of pet excess fats through far the most crucial, ought to be used. There are actually many methods to embrace vegan living. The only way to understand the impact of consuming pet products is to consume an entire plant diet. All plants and animals are valuable, and the meals industry's enthusiasm in animals is to develop a great deal of plant options that are going to support us and nurture us. Having said that, these plant substitutes are not always poor for you. It's just that we require to obtain that out of the means and receive to the aspect where we don't need to presume about it. However, one trait all vegans possess in popular is a plant-based diet avoiding all animal foods items such as pork, consisting of fish, shellfish and pests, milk, eggs and honey, as properly as staying clear of animal-derived products, products assessed on creatures and location that utilize pets. I consume a lot of natural food items because it's risk-free, organic and eco-friendly sustainable. Some of the very most necessary food items in the world is pet products. Past history. Although the vegan diet plan was determined early on in the Vegan Society's beginnings in 1944, it was as late as 1949 before Leslie J. Cross directed out that the culture did not have an interpretation of veganism. Today's vegan way of living does not consist of any creature products except for grass-fed meat product, eggs and dairy products as effectively as some animal supplements. As this write-up aims out, the veganism, being the most well-liked condition in this regard, was not even a brand new principle at that time. He recommended key concept of the liberation of pets coming from profiteering by man. We can simply acknowledge the moral and economic significance of the idea of cumulative reparation, and that the reality that such a concept can never be implemented is because of the reality that animal reparation in any type of kind is a subject matter of our historical perspective and the reality. This is eventually made clear as, to seek an end to the make use of pets through man for food, products, job, looking, dissection, and by all various other make use of involving exploitation of pet lifestyle by male. The animal rearing area is not obliged under this heading to treat any sort of member of this neighborhood of pets kindly, nor to assist the members, but just to work with the participants. The society was initially signed up as a charity in August 1964, but its resources were later on moved to a brand new charity when it additionally ended up being a minimal business in December 1979.